Hello. Hello to everyone. Welcome, welcome. So nice to see all of you joining me on this lovely Sunday evening. It is raining here in New York, but that's okay. It's kind of on theme, right? Because tonight we're going to talk about what to wear by the water. And yeah, it's raining outside. So I'm technically very close to like a lot of water at the moment. So yeah, really, it couldn't be more perfect, I would say. Um, I hope everyone's having a really lovely Sunday. I hope that you, I don't know, like went to the beach or went to a friend's house and maybe swam in their pool and had some Mai Tais. Um, and I hope that now you're kind of like on your couch, avoiding the Sunday scaries by watching Verishop lives and, just living your best Verishop life. So let's jump right in, maybe. Yeah, I guess we should. So the first thing I want to talk about that I just want to be very now we're presenting it. I just want to be very clear that you wear this by the water and not in the water. Okay. Like this Verishop Live, just pay close attention to the title, which was stuff you wear by the water, not in the water. Don't wear these earrings in the water. But they're really perfect to wear with your just partying next to the water and you want to look super cute. The brand is called 8 Other Reasons. And let's see, I just want to reference my notes a bit. Okay, so this brand is really fun. They describe themselves as unapologetically sexy. So anything that describes itself as that, I mean, as a brand, sign me up. And then I also liked this description, baller bohemian. So they're just fun, and you can definitely tell by the designs and the jewelry that they are very fun. It launched in 2010 by a guy named Charles, who started just like making jewelry on his kitchen table. So, yeah, Charles, you did a good job. You've built this amazing brand, and I'm obsessed with these case earrings. They're very, very cool. Um, Also, just so you guys know, like this brand is worn by, cool people like Bella Hadid and Joan Smalls. So you're in good company if you pick these up. It's like a cool way to think about it. But these earrings in particular are, they're faux pearl and they're faux gold, but they're fantastic. The shape of them has this very cool hip, like hoop shape with like that teardrop for the pearl. And then within the pearl are these sort of clear and then blue encased rhinestones. So they're just really fun. You can see that they're really easy to stack. Like I stacked it with my Huggy and then my just sort of like ear hoop. And I think that they kind of just sparkle and really frame the face very nicely, which is what you want all of your earrings to do. And they just feel special. These ones are very cool. Are you going to wear them when you get married? I think these are for by the water. That's a great question, E Quarter. I'm not sure exactly who you are, but I'll just say E Quarter. Yeah, I don't think I'll wear these at my wedding per se. I feel like they are a little bit more, I don't know, they have like Coachella vibes to me. Or like we said, like maybe like a beach bungalow party, like something by the water. I think for my wedding, I might go with something that is maybe like true gold. And these are a little bit more like play jewelry, right? I mean, they're 32.30. If you thought you were getting like real pearl and gold for 32.30, I mean, Verishop has amazing prices, but I mean, they're still reasonable, right? So, yeah, maybe not for my wedding. Kind of weird that I'm getting married. I don't know who you are. That's kind of crazy that you realize that. But yeah, I love these guys. They're really, really fun, and they have just a very easy clasp. So you just like tuck it in there and move it down, and it's good to go. So this is like a nice. I have to say, when I ordered these from Verishop, I wasn't exactly sure how big they would be. And when I got them, I was so like happy because they're just like a very cool size, and like a little bit bigger, but in a good way because they kind of make a statement. So if you are looking for a statement earring that's flirty and fun and kind of like, not something that you see everywhere. Like I haven't seen anything like this, I would say. Um, add to cart 32.30. You get the 15% off. When you shop these lives, normally you get the 15% off during the live or for the half hour afterwards if you need a second to think it over before you add it to cart. Yeah, so love these guys. And let's move on to our next item, which is from the same brand. So this is the Dreamiest Lariat necklace that I am wearing. It is actually two separate necklaces. So the sort of slicker of the necklaces, that like slinkier faux gold, is a separate piece. So if you're like, oh, I kind of just want to rock these two today, you totally can. You don't need this one. I did layer all three because I think they're really cute together. It looks very rich, all like sort of piled together. Yeah, and then the lower one has it almost looks sort of like beaded, right? Of that faux gold chain. And then it has the lariat, which looks like this. So cute. And then on the back, so it just looks like a little coin almost. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but these necklaces are insanely popular, these lariat necklaces. And they do have that like Versace vibe, but then also that sort of Grecian vibe to them. And they're kind of perfect to wear to, a beach party. If you're by the water, you just look like a, you know, Greek goddess, just sort of like posing in the sunlight with the water shimmering and then your necklace shimmering. And yeah, am I painting a picture? I think I am. It's just a really, really nice piece. It doesn't get too tangled either, which is, can be really frustrating when you're layering necklaces. I would say this guy has been great. I've been wearing it a lot and getting a lot of compliments on it. And like we said, it was faux gold. It's $66.30, but I mean, you really are getting three necklaces in one. Like, let's be real. This is a great deal. And it's just really pretty and a really nice length, like you can kind of wear a lot of necklines with this and you don't have to, worry that it's too low and it's going to get lost. Like it's just a really nice length overall. Yeah, this guy's fun. What are your guys' favorite jewelry brands on Verishop? 8 Other Reasons is definitely one of mine. Or maybe what sort of jewelry are you guys gravitating to lately? Let me know in the comments. Because these, yeah, I don't know. I definitely have just been obsessed with these pieces since I got them. So really excited to share them with you guys. Yes, I have some Daniho in the show. Thanks, Kat Rappaport. I'm really excited to talk about them. Yeah, I love that brand. And yeah, there's a lot of really cool things about that brand besides their amazing jewelry. So I can't wait to talk about them in a bit. All right, so maybe we move on now to, I'm going to call it the main event. Hopefully I'm able to go back. Okay, so I got the Cruise Panama hat from Lack of Color, which is an amazing brand. Okay, how cute is this hat? I feel so fabulous in it. It's giving me just like chic beach vibes, but also like Coachella vibes. And it's a really beautiful straw. It's handmade in Ecuador. This brand is Australian. Verishop has like very cool Australian brands. I love that about them. I feel like that is yeah, it's like almost like they went to Australia, found all the coolest brands, and they're like, here, let's offer it to Americans. I really love that. Yeah, and it just has this grosgrain ribbon. Okay, so here's the bad news, right? It says sold out on my screen. Ah, this is something else that's like, great, but also like a little bit makes you not want to hesitate when you're shopping on Verishop is that I picked out this hat a week ago. It took, 2 days to get to me and I was so excited to show it to you guys in this live and it's already sold out. And I don't think it was on the site for that long. So, I did pick out some other hats. Here we go. From Lack of Color. So I'm going to present this other one, which is similar. It's the Island Palma Boater. So it's like it has not quite as wide and flat of a rim, and it's like a little bit more curved, I would say, at the cap, and it doesn't have that grosgrain ribbon, but you're going to get a very cool similar effect. And at the rate that things sort of, get sold out on Verishop site, I would say add it to the bag. Oh, Amy G, she says love lack of color. Yes, Amy G. I do too. This brand is there's a lot of really cool things about this brand. We will talk about it, but I feel like I have to give the PSA that yeah, when I got this, it didn't even say low stock, and it was like a week ago. So things just sell out so quickly, and I don't want you to miss out on something that you love. Like I'm really sad that you guys can't get this exact hat, but they do have other really, really cool lack of color hats. I think I added one more. Let me try. Oh yeah, this one, the Mirage hat. It's also very cool. It's all black, so chic. Think about it like with a white bathing suit and like a black pareo or sarong. Can you imagine? And then like either white or black sunglasses, or maybe like gold. Do we like it? I think we like it. Yeah. And kind of all the same things with this hat, right? Oh, it's just so cute. It has a octopus in it. Someone ask me something so I can answer, in a fabulous sort of way. Because, yeah, this hat is just amazing. I want to take it off just so you guys can see all of that weaving of the straw. And then the grosgrain ribbon. So nice. The way it's like laser cut at the edges. And then just to show you the inside, you have your nice lack of color label. Yeah, and I think I mentioned it is handmade in Ecuador. You do have to dry clean it, but that's okay. It's worth it. I would say these sort of hats are definitely worth it. Yeah, Lack of Color, another Australian brand. It was started in 2011 by a creative couple, a power duo, if you will. And they do offer men's and women's. It's so funny when it like takes up the whole screen. Men's and women's hats. And, you might recognize these hats because they have been worn by really cool people like Gigi Hadid and Rosie Huntington Whiteley, and, just someone you might know like Vanessa Hudgens. These are all people who like wear this brand. So, yeah, you're in good company if you add to cart. Crisco Thieves wants to know, do they have other wide brim hats? So I think the only other hats that are on the site are the ones that I have shared. So there's kind of only two other ones on there. And I would say those brims are not necessarily as wide as this one. This is definitely like, I think like the most sort of like statement hat of them. But that's okay. I think the other ones, like the wide brim is perfect for the beach if you want to sort of protect your face, right? But also look chic. I think like the Mirage hat, the one on the screen right now, would do that. So yeah. But I also just want to mention that these hats are made all over the world by skilled artisans, and that their factories are BSCI certified, which just really means like fair labor practices. So you don't have to worry that what you're buying was not made in such a nice way. And then, yeah, the straw and the palm that they use, they regrow it, like it's sustainable. So that's very cool. And I don't know, their headquarters are powered by solar energy, and their labels are made from recycled materials, and the wool that they use is 100% Australian wool. So they're super thoughtful, and they have really nice designs, and it's cute that it's like a power couple that does the brand together. So definitely think about Lack of Color. It's just a fun brand, and they make really nice hats. And I think that like, yeah, the one you have on the screen, which is 118, that is a good deal for the quality of hat that I would say you're getting. And then to know that the brand is sustainable and supports fair labor practices, all of that's sort of included in what you're paying, right? So the 118, it really is like a fair and nice price, I would say. And you're just going to get a lot of use out of it. You're going to wear it to the beach every time you go to the beach. You're going to wear it to parties, especially like poolside parties, whatever, protecting your face, but also looking super, super chic. So yeah, Lack of Color. I kind of want them to start making, they have, a few different like hats, obviously on the Verishop site, but I'm like, I want them to start making bikinis. I don't know. I want them to go crazy because I think this is such a fun brand. So hopefully more to come from them. That would be very cool. All right, so what else should we talk about? So next we're going to talk about what you're going to wear on your lips when you are by the water. So Vapor Beauty is a cool, sustainable brand. They have this organic lip conditioner. And I know, yeah, we think about when we're by the water, right? We're wearing like bathing suits and cover-ups and maybe some chic jewelry. But what are we wearing on our lips? We have to, it's the sun is harmful. We have to condition our lips. It's imperative. So yeah, I love their organic lip conditioner. It comes in this really pretty sort of like champagne case with, yeah, just like a very wide um, applicator. And it kind of feels like a dream when you put it on. It is like butter on your lips. And yeah, I highly recommend. I've been using it a lot and I love it. It has like a little bit of a sweet taste to it, a nice smell. I feel like it keeps my lips conditioned for a while. The first ingredient is jojoba seed oil, and it's just really nice. Like I think it makes sense when you wear it. You're like, oh yeah, this is very nice and conditioning, and the ingredients sort of check out. And yeah, it's made in the USA, which is something else that I love about a lot of Verishop's beauty products. Like a lot of them are made in the USA, and that's very cool. It's kind of hard to find, I would say. So yeah, I can't recommend enough Vapor. And it is, yeah, their Luxe Organic Lip Conditioner, and it is super luxe. Really nice gift. If I got this as a gift, I'd be like, okay, like this person clearly loves me because what a lovely, thoughtful gift. Yeah, and easy to throw in your bag. And 1870, I've been using this for a week now, and there's so much in here. I'm like, I wonder how long it's going to last me. It seems like it's going to last me a really long time. So it's a nice investment as well. All right. So now that we've talked about, it is very sleek, LJ Thebes. Now that we've talked about the jewelry that you're wearing by the water and the fabulous hat and what you're wearing on your lips, I think we can transition sort of back into jewelry and talk about this amazing 8 Other Reasons Ren bracelet. So it's so much fun. This is another item that I got like just a week ago. When I checked this guy out, when I was, choosing the items to be in the show on the app, I believe it said it was sold out, which is why I added some sort of like rainbow Danny Ho, who knows, bracelets into the show to speak about those. But it doesn't say it's sold out right now, this particular one. So I'm really happy to hear that because yeah, I've been wearing it. I wore it like twice to work this week and got so many compliments on it. It's held up really well. It has like, just like some nice elasticity to it for sliding it on and off your hand. The colors are beautiful. And when I first got it, I was like, oh, this is a really special piece. I'm so excited. I'll probably just wear it with like neutrals. I don't really know exactly. I didn't really have like such a specific vision of how versatile it was going to be, but it really is. Like I did wear it with, actually a dress from Verishop, a chic white Madewell dress, and it sort of added this pop of color that really just made the look fun. Like it really just like brought the whole thing up to the next level and made it sort of happy. And then I wore it with like a colorful printed dress, and it kind of just tied it all together. And I layered it with some other just like gold bracelets. And it's really cute. And like I said, I got a lot of compliments on it. I really love this item. You can see it has so many different colors in it. It's really very pretty. And I am not one that normally wears like colorful or sort of like rainbow gems, but they are trending so hard. And so I was like, all right, I should pick it up and try it and see what I think of it. And I absolutely love it. It makes me want to buy more. I think I'm going to be wearing it a lot. So yeah, how's everyone doing out there? How are you guys fighting away your Sunday scaries? What are you doing at the moment? Comment below. Let me know. Do you like rainbow jewelry? Let me know. Let's hang out. I do. I really love this item. I feel like it's so fun. I highly recommend. And the 57.80, I think that's a really good price for this item. I think that you're going to get a ton of wear out of it, and it seems like pretty substantial. Like, I've worn it a few times and had absolutely no complaints. It's not snagging on anything. Yeah, really, really good stuff. I do. Oh no, money to spend. You're biting your nails off. Don't do that. We need you to have beautiful nails. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is the other sort of rainbow bracelet that I wanted to talk about. So I don't have this one in hand, not yet anyway. But I love everything about it. I love that it has that rainbow effect. I feel like actually layered with this bracelet would be beyond chic. And then it has the white stones in there. And then you can see it also has some like gold sort of chain at the back of it for the clasp. And yeah, so if it's still in stock, definitely pick up this one. And then I would say also consider the Daniel. I mean, it is a little bit more. It's 165.75, but I think that's an amazing price. Like, Daniel is a fancy brand. When they initially launched, it is like two sisters. And when they initially launched, they partnered with Bergdorf's for their first collection. Actually, Beyonce was one of their first customers. Ever heard of her? Yeah, so if you can like get a bracelet that Beyonce would wear for 165, that's a no-brainer to me, I would say. But yeah, I do want to like give you the proper sort of description of the brand. I don't know, because I don't know how familiar everyone is with Daniel, but it was started by Danielle Snyder and Jody Snyder Morel, which you can like do the math, right? Like Danny and Jody, and then it becomes, so maybe it is Danny Joe. Maybe that's what it is, if we're like combining the names. And it was inspired by their mother's vintage jewelry. So that's very cool. And actually, when they first started the brand, they came up with a collection, and it was all so they could help raise money for charity. So they didn't even start it as like a business. It started as sort of like a philanthropic and creative effort. So that's amazing. And I'm sure they're carrying those efforts forward. The brand has been around for some time. And yeah, everything they do is really fun and sort of like, I wouldn't say quirky, but it's not traditional jewelry by any means. And you can really tell by that bracelet that, yeah, it just sort of like looks very special and well thought out. Sisters. I know. I want to start a brand with my sisters, but one of them is a psychologist and the other one is well, I can't she's not an accountant, but she works for KPMG. She's gonna get mad at me because like I don't know exactly. She's an auditor. She's like senior auditor. Anyways, I don't know what sort of business I could start with those two, like I'm just not sure what the three of us could do together as a business. Like we couldn't start like a brand. I don't know. Maybe we could start a brand and it could be like somehow like psychology and fashion mixed together. And then my sister that, is good with numbers could do the books. If you guys have ideas, please put them in the chat because I actually really want to know how I can make that work because that would be fun. All right. So what else should we chat about? What else is still on here? I do kind of want to circle back to the lariat necklace from 8 Other Reasons. This is psych plus food plus fashion. Yes, but what is it, e-quarter? Like, what could you sell? What is the business idea? I challenge you to tell me. Yeah, so the dreamiest lariat, I think, can you guys hear people honking because of the rain? It's always fun in New York traffic when it's raining. It's lovely. It's actually going to be really nice to fall asleep to those sounds tonight. I can't wait. Yeah, but if you don't have a lariat necklace in your wardrobe, in your sort of collection of jewelry, I would consider this one. This is the first one that I've picked up. I feel like it was good because it's not 14 karat gold. It's not like something that I had to like spend a lot of money on to like pick up the trend. It is just like that, faux gold sort of look. And obviously you need to like be careful with it. Like if you were actually wearing this by the water and you were going to jump in a pool, take the necklace off first. It's really, I think most jewelry shouldn't really go in water is my opinion on it. Cause like, what if you lose it also? But anyways, yeah, like you want to definitely take care of it and not actually wear it in the water. And when you're not wearing it, like keep it sort of, nicely sort of packaged away. But it's so cute. And like I said, like you can just wear these 2 layers, which is very chic as well. If you're feeling like it's a little crowded with all 3 layers. And yeah, it just has those amazing sort of like Versace vibes to it and Grecian. And it's not heavy at all, which is nice. So I highly recommend. And look how cute it is if you just put it with a bathing suit and maybe a chiffon topper. And then you layer it with other items from the collection. I think that it's all just really working together in a very cool way. So, yeah. I see lifestyle brand, buzzword, busword. Interesting. Maybe we could start a bus company. I'm not sure what she's suggesting there, but I'm on board with a lifestyle brand. 100%. Yeah. And these lacquer color earrings are amazing also. Don't sleep on these. The shape of them is just so cool. I kind of can't get over it. I really, you see a lot of people wearing just like hoops and maybe it has like a small pearl on it. But these ones, they're just such a statement through and through with how thick the hoop is. And then it's really substantial, the teardrop shape of the pearl. And there's so many of these pretty rhinestones that are sort of like encased in metal and then in the pearl. And I love how they mix the blue in there. That's very unexpected and creative. And it looks beautiful. So don't sleep on these earrings either. And look how nicely they sort of stack with huggies and ear hoops. Yeah. All right. Well, if anyone else has business ideas, please contact me directly. Yeah, once again, the challenge is a psychologist and a fashion designer and a senior level auditor. Uh, what sort of business could those sisters start together? Certainly not Danny Joe. No, we're not quite there yet, are we? Fashion for your mood. That's a good suggestion, Kat Rappaport. Huh. Huh. I'll have to think about that one. Huh. But I would say if your mood was like fun, flirty girl, then the fashion brands for you would definitely be 8 Other Reasons and Lack of Color. Ooh, the hat is back. The hat is back. Do we love it? I think we do. Ah, so fabulous. I cannot wait to wear this and just put on like the biggest sunglasses and have everyone be like, who is that? And me be like, I'm a new founding member of a company that was founded by sisters, and it's called Fashion for Your Mood. We'll work on it. I don't know. And then your Vapor Organic Lip Conditioner. This is really all you need to feel fabulous and wear by the water. All right. Well, I hope everyone has a wonderful Sunday and gets really beautiful rest and thinks a lot about all of the fun accessories and items that we talked about. And perhaps in a week or two, you're going to the Hamptons or Hawaii or, just somewhere where there is water. And if that's the case, you should pick these items up. You should not hesitate to add them to cart. Like we talked about, the 15% off during the live show and for the half hour after the live show. You should take advantage of that because, as we know, Verishop has amazing prices, but then you get that extra little discount. And then on top of that, just like a little reminder that, I feel like items sell out within a week on Verishop. Like it's kind of wild. So don't hesitate to buy something if you like it. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want you to be sad. That's not the point. You got to enjoy your life. You got to live your life. You got to shop. So, yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you guys next time. And thanks so much for joining me. And I hope you had fun. And I'll Verishop you later. Yes, I will. Okay. Goodbye.